Hello and welcome to my channel. So it's currently just 2:30 a.m. and the reason that I woke up this early with just around 3 hours of sleep is because today I will be going on a road trip to the sea cliff and watch sunrise with my friends. So we plan to start our journey around 3 a.m. and if we go late we would miss the sunrise by the ocean, and also there would be a long queue of people waiting to take pictures at the lookout, so we better go early over there and then catch the worm. And I'm just having warm water to just start off the day and get freshened up. So I finished packing up some fruits to eat during the trip, some lychees, grapes, and I have some mangoes. And this one right here for lunch I have potato mixed with mushroom and cheese curry, rice for me and my husband, and this one is beef curry. Alright, I'm done packing, and this is my outfit of the day. My friend Palmo came to pick me and my husband up, and right now we are moving towards the house of two other friends who are waiting for us with our ride for the day. We're here now, and this is my friend Kile, and at the back is our ride for the day which we hired from Europe Car. After driving for around 1 hour, the sky started to finally open up. And look at the sky during the dusk, guys. It was so pretty. And on the way, we came across small towns which were really nice with so many pretty houses and buildings. There was a lot of cuteness intact to these small towns. And right after crossing Glastonbury Gardens, we started to spot the view of the majestic South Pacific Ocean, and we were really excited that we couldn't help but take a lot of videos of it. We were finally here at the sea cliff and the sun was starting to rise. Just look at that view over there. We have ocean on one side and the mountains on the other, the sun rising, a perfect combination of a very perfect view. And we saw a lot of people fishing at the same time, enjoying this very precious view and the moment. And around 6 a.m., the sun finally rose, and just look at it. Doesn't it look so stunning and so poetic? We were a bit skeptical to go to the lookout from the way that was right next to the road, because the sign strictly says no admittance. But after seeing this very beautiful sunrise and this stunning view, we just couldn't help it but take out the courage to just walk inside, only to find out that it was all safe. And if you want to just visit this place, don't worry about your safety. There's ropes to hold on to, and it just takes around 10 minutes walk to reach to the lookout point. We finally reached at the lookout point, and thankfully, no one was there yet, which means we get to enjoy the view as long as we want and take as many pictures as we want to. The sunrise, view of the ocean, and sea cliff, everything made waking up at 2 a.m. more than just worth it. I hope you are enjoying this view as much as we did. After taking lots of pictures and enjoying this very special moment in the view, we started to finally head back to our car, and there were also a group of people who were waiting to take pictures just like us. We then drove around 3 minutes looking for a restroom which was located next to a park and a railway track. And looking at this, doesn't it look like a scene from a movie? Next, it wasn't in our list, but since we are already here in this beautiful place, we looked up for places to visit around here, which would also be a suitable place for us to have our breakfast. We stopped by the place called Otford, where we saw another spectacular panoramic view of the ocean with gentle waves at the shore. I wonder if I were to stay in this place forever, would I get sick of the view or would I fall in love with it more? Probably the latter one, I guess. We then sat down for breakfast, and our chef Palmo cooked us very yummy jambuli. Thank you, Palmo, it was so yummy. After our scrumptious breakfast, we were heading to our next destination when we saw people paragliding. We got so excited, so we stopped and watched as they slowly landed on the ground. I really want to try this out once in my lifetime because it looks so fun and thrilling at the same time. Who knows, I might come back here and it might be me up there flying and descending. Next, we stopped at Wollongong city beach side where there was lighthouse, and I swear to God, in Wollongong the view just keeps getting better and better. The weather was starting to get really hot, so we went to grab ice creams from a nearby cafe, and they have this cute display board of Hall of Fame. I really admire this about the cafes in Australia. Not all, but most of the cafes accept our furry friends, and a big shout out to them. cooling ourselves with tasty ice cream, we finally headed to our next destination, which is also our last destination for the trip, and that is Nan Tien Temple. I'm not sure how we really pronounce it, but it's a Thai Buddhist temple, and being a Buddhist, of course, we had to visit once. When you visit this temple, it's necessary that you wear long-sleeved clothes, which is why we got changed. This was my first time experiencing Buddhism from a different country's point of view, and I can assure you I didn't get homely feeling, but it definitely was a very peaceful and beautiful temple. And mind you, when you get near the main temple, it's strictly prohibited to take any pictures or videos over there. And a big shout out to Belmo's cute little dance. She was also our guide to the temple. After having a really good tour at the temple, we headed back to Wollongong City Beach to have our lunch, where they even had a park called Long Park. And because the place was crowded, all the good spots were already booked or taken, so we decided to sit down under a tree. Bon appetit! I'm not sure if it was eating too much or having to wake up so early that made us so sleepy and tired after lunch, but we had a very long rest. And around 3 p.m. we finally decided to head back home. Driving back home was a lot fun. Rather than being all tired and worn out, we had a never-ending karaoke sessions. And I believe that me and my friends are really good singers, and you can't tell us otherwise. On the way, we made a quick stop by a fruit vendor, which the Google Map showed us as a cafe. And there we bought some fruits which was relatively cheaper than the stores.